Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be all about Huda Beauty. Alright, she just launched her brand spanking new the Overachiever Concealer. It's a new high coverage or full coverage concealer that just launched today, October 8th in Sephora. And trust me honey, you want to watch this video so you can see how it performs. So I went out of my way, okay, went out of my budget to make sure I purchased the Huda Beauty foundation so I can actually do a video. I got 3 of the concealers, so I wanted to make sure I do the entire look. I did not get the setting powder, okay, because that just would have been just a little bit too much, but I wanted to see how they perform together. And honey, I just did a little extra and went on in with the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsession palette as well, because so it's a Huda Beauty day. Even on my lips I got Huda Beauty. Come on, can we just represent for Huda Beauty today? Okay, so it's all about Huda Beauty today. I hope you guys like this look, and if you want to know how I get this look, keep watching. And before we move on, hit the subscribe button. Like, if you're not following me, why not? Hit the subscribe button, okay? And also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload another video. So I don't want to keep this intro long, so let's just get into this look. All right guys, let's go. All right guys, so let's get straight into this look. I am going to moisturize. Yes, my brows are already done. I wanted them to be snatched honey for today's look, so I did them first. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Smart Night. You guys know I was talking about this in my last video. I am having some major breakouts. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's because I haven't been eating well, but yeah, not cute. So I'm going to moisturize with this really quick. This is a very moisture rich moisturizer. And because the weather, I don't know, my skin can always tell when the seasons are changing. Alright, so moisturize with Clinique Smart Night. I am going to go in with the Pore Professional, or the Porefessional. I don't know why I always call it the Pore Professional. It's the Porefessional by Benefit. I'm almost out of my little sample size. And I am going to prime in my T-zone area, because I am working with a full coverage foundation today and I don't want to get oily. Even though I have dry skin, I don't want to get oily, so I'm gonna go in with this. So far so good. I like this primer. It's not bad. But my brows are so snatched. I mean, I just want to zoom in for you guys because I am so proud of them today. It's been a minute since my brows have been this snatched, and honey, just let me feel myself, okay? Just let me feel myself. That's all I want to do. Alright, so today you guys know it's all about the Huda Beauty. I actually went out to Sephora today to get the foundation. So I am going to go in with the color Gingerbread. Now, one thing I will say is that I do wish that this foundation line had more cool colors because it has so much warm colors. This was like one of the only neutral colors in my shade range, and I run more cool, so we'll see. Today is all about featuring the Overachiever Concealer. So I'm going to do a full face with Huda Beauty, and let's see how this goes. So we're going to take the color Gingerbread in number 430N. I was kind of concerned that this foundation might have been a little bit too light, but so far it looks really good. I mean, the coverage is cray-cray. And if it oxidized, that would be even better. And honestly, if you think my brows are snatched, thumbs up this video. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, even though this is a neutral foundation, it still is kind of on the yellow side. but we will color correct all of that once we highlight and contour and all that good stuff. All right, so let's get to highlighting. I'm trying to see if I should highlight or contour first. Well, I'll highlight first. So I got two colors, and they are in the colors Granola, which is 18N, and Caramel Corn, which is in 22N. I played around a lot with these in Sephora, and I really like the consistency. These are very full coverage. She said high coverage creamy concealer. These are definitely high coverage, full coverage concealers. I applied them with my fingers in Sephora, and they went on absolutely beautifully. With just a little bit, I was able to really build a high coverage or full coverage look. So I am going to go in first with Caramel Corn. And then I am going to put Granola right in the middle just to brighten up right there. Focus on the eye area, like the inner eye area. So first we are going to go in with Caramel Corn. It has a squeeze applicator. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit onto my hand. I mean, I can do it on my face as well, but I don't want to do that. Well, I'll do a little bit on one side. How about that? Alright, so I had to adjust my lighting just because it was way too bright, and I want you guys to see the full color payoff. As you can see, definitely I look more like my skin color because I was looking a little yellow. This color is very peachy. It has a peachy undertone. You can't I don't know if you can really see it. I can't. It looks a tad bit. Yeah, you can't really see it in the monitor. However, it is a nice peachy undertone in person. So I put a little bit on my hand, and I am going to work with that. So let me blend this out because I don't know if it dries fast. And I am pouncing it very lightly with my beauty blender. Honey, this thing is the real deal. Woo! Yes, God. No, it definitely is full coverage. Like when she said full coverage, honey, she meant full coverage. Honey, the application is absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. My God. My God. It is flawless. I'm loving it. I mean, I'm looking in the monitor. The lighting it's not doing the same justice. It's not. You guys are gonna have to see the pictures because this chunk is off the chain. I mean, a little definitely goes a long way. Like a little. Like I don't even need to do my eyes. I would just literally need to put on some liner and call it a day. You know what this formula reminds me of? The Makeup Forever Waterproof Concealer. The consistency is just like this. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, now I am going to go in with the color Granola. This is in 18 Neutral. And I'm just going to highlight right here in the inner part, closest to my nose, and then down the bridge of my nose, and very much in the center of my forehead. This is the color Granola in 18N. Alright, so now we are going to go in with the color Hazelnut. So I am going to see how this works. because it's a full coverage, I'm gonna work with in sections. Alright, so I'm going to set with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, because this is a full coverage, I do not want to add too much setting powder. 'Cause then we may be looking a little casket sharp and we don't want that. Okay, boo. So far, sis done, she done come up with something. Huda really, yeah, like, for real, for real. This stuff is like the truth. And you better know what you're doing messing with this. But it is really, really, really nice. I set it very lightly with setting powder. And she looked good. Hats off to you. Okay. In the spirit of all things Huda Beauty, I am going to move along. I am going to get down with the Huda Beauty, the Ruby Obsession palette. I have seen all of the different palettes, the Obsession palettes, and this Ruby one, I wanted to get my hands on this. So, let's just... Okay, so I am going to be using this palette. Comes in a nice plastic case. And here are the colors, boo-boo. Really, really nice. Alright, so I'm just adding a little bit of setting powder to my lid since my lid is already primed with the MAC and some foundation and some concealer gel. So my lid is super prime. So I am going to start off with this color right here, which is a nice like berry color. I am going to go in with a Delium 776 brush. This is like a nice pink berry color, and I am going to go in like in the crease area, not too high up, but mainly focus in my crease area. Y'all know I don't have much of a crease, so we gonna have to carve this sucker out. Alright, so I'm going to take this middle peachy shade and I am going to go above my crease color with a blending fluff brush. I think this is like a crown brush, 433. Okay, because I'm a chocolate girl, I need a little bit more depth in this eye, and that color isn't doing it for me. So I am going to take Thick from the Perception palette by ColourPop and Shayla, and I am just going to take that. Maybe I'm gonna mix it a tad bit with Revenge, because I still want the eye to have some sort of dimension. So now I'm gonna go back in with that raspberry color and I'm gonna carve. After that, I am going to go in with this deep red color. I'm going to use my NYX eyeshadow base. So I'm going to try to go in with this color, and this color. So I'm going to try to do these 3 shimmers. I'm going to see how it works. So I'm going to take that dark shimmer in my MAC 217 brush. Alright, so I am going to try the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray by Scandinavia. It's supposed to be oil control, so let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Tarteist lip paint in this is Latte actually. So I'm gonna line my lips with this. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with Maybelline. This is the Superstay Matte Ink in the color Seductress Hunty. Then I am going to go in with the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in the color Saucy. Alright guys, so let me go do my hair and I will be right back. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. What y'all think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I personally give this a thumbs up. This is a really good full coverage concealer. Okay, I mean, I have not seen a full coverage concealer this good since the Makeup Forever waterproof concealer. All right, and this has a wider range. Okay, I complained a little bit about my only downfall with this foundation is that it did not have enough cool colors, but we definitely got more cool colors in the Overachiever Concealer. So big ups to Huda for that. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now I am going to see how this look holds up throughout the day, okay? So maybe I'll come on back and show you guys, like, you know, after a couple hours, because I'm going to head outside and show you guys how the look hold up, okay? But other than that, yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, let me know. Now I did, however, I am going to say I did see a tad bit of creasing. But I know I have lines under my eye because my eyes are dry. But I did see just a tad bit. But it's in the folds of my eye. So technically, you're not going to see them because those lines are permanently there for now. But yeah, other than that, came out pretty good. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I did my hair, okay, I used, you see these little buds? Guess what I used? A mascara spoolie. Disposable, you can use, like, you know, a mascara, like a brush one, or a disposable one. I did those buds with a mascara spoolie. So if you want to see how I got that look, I am going to put the video right here so you can watch that as well. Alright guys, so until I upload another video, you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Alright, bye.